What is up, everybody? The History Guy here. Time for another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're going to try out another one of the new missions that's available in Alpha 3. This is Rise of the Heavy Cruiser. Now, we've got a couple of different options. First of all, let's look at the mission. The heavy cruisers of the new era focus on speed, maneuverability, and superb fire control systems. Guns and armor were historically limited due to naval treaties, but now you can design your cruisers without such limitations. Your mission is to destroy 3 reconstructed armored cruisers that oppose you. The enemy ships should not be underestimated, as their thicker armor and heavy guns can cripple your ships at short distances. We have $65 million. We're going to be taking on 3 different heavy cruisers as well as 2 destroyers. So we've got 3 different options here, and whenever possible, I always like weapons and accuracy. So if I can get the best guns and the best accuracy, that's what I'm going to go for. So you can see I was experimenting a little bit with a build on this already, and I actually gave it the name Franz Ferdinand because it's or at least it was a Austro-Hungarian ship when I built it the last time, but it appears we're French now, so I guess that name's not going to fly. Although I guess if we go back out and come back in enough times, we'll get the nation that we want. Now we got Spain. All right, you know what? We'll go with that. We're going to go with, we're going to call this one the, actually Ferdinand works, it's just not, not Franz Ferdinand. How about, we're going to call this the Isabella in honor of Queen Isabella. So what I've got is I've got 5 heavy cruisers right now that each have these 11-inch guns. You can see we've got 2 up front and 1 in the rear, each with 2 turrets. Because what I noticed was in looking at the main guns that the 2-barrel 11-inch have a little better accuracy than the 3-barrel do. Now going down to 1-barrel, it's about the same. Now I'm curious to see, these are Mark V 11-inch guns, and at 10,000 meters they've got 8.3% accuracy. What about the 10-inch? They're actually lower, so we're better off to be with the 11-inch guns. You can see the unique, the Modern Tower 2 and Advanced or the Rear Tower 8 that they have, and they've got these kind of interesting schemes with the protected areas for the funnels where I've put those. So that's kind of cool. I feel like if I can, I might throw some torpedo tubes on this thing as well. I just don't know how much that's going to affect the number of ships I'll be able to have. So we can throw 4 on each side. It doesn't appear to be affecting things. We're still staying under on cost, and we're staying under on weight. I do have some available things to me here as far as, you know, I'm going to change this to high TNT. That is going to drop me to 4 heavy cruisers. I don't know what saying that with the weight offset. We're going with super heavy shells. I think everything else is good. We'll go ahead and switch to, can we go up to 20-inch torpedoes without taking a hit? We can. I feel like I'd like to maybe protect myself a little bit more, if possible. We'll see how high we can go with this before we lose another one of our cruisers. Seems like we're okay. Yeah, if we go to Gen 1 radar, we lose it though. We get 30% bonus to long-range gun accuracy, though. That may be worth it. We're at 26% on cost. So maybe we drop down a little bit on... Nah, that didn't do the trick. We're going to have to come down a little bit. None of that's really doing it, though. All right, what can I do to reduce cost? We haven't done anything with our engines either. All right, we're just going to have to go with 3 heavy cruisers and hope this does the trick. So I'm actually going to raise the armor up. As much as I can. We'll see how high we can go with this. I guess we can go all the way up to 33%. So these can actually be pretty armored under the circumstances. We'll go back up to Krupp 1 armor. I'm going to raise the speed up to 27 knots. How are we doing on... We're good on engine efficiency. I like having the kind of the bonuses to maneuverability here that those things provide. Alright, we're good. We're at 31%. We've still got some room to go here a little bit. It's actually a nice amount of armor we're being able to put on these things. Let's throw some more on the conning tower. A little bit on the turret top. I don't have any secondaries. I just feel like they're probably unnecessary for this mission. What about some more torpedo tubes? Okay, that's a little too much. We're going to have to come back down some. Alright, there we go. That's what we're going to go with. We'll go back up on the deck armor just a hair until we can't anymore. And the belt armor too. Alright, let's do this. Okay, 3 heavy cruisers against 3 heavy cruisers and 2 destroyers. I feel like I've got a decent chance here. We're just going to have to stay at a distance because we've got the advantage, I think, on firepower from a distance. Now, obviously, we're going to have to slow down to get the best bonus possible. Well, this is cool. We got Isabella, Aragon, and Trinidad Valenciera. I like how that looks. It's a good look for a heavy cruiser. And we're going to have to watch his destroyers coming in. But they're actually on the other side of him at the moment. Looks like they're all currently targeting this rear one. So we're already at an own cruise speed bonus. I want to see if that actually changes. These cruisers are a little different as far as the cruise speed bonus goes, if I remember right. We're at 22.3% right now. Let's see if that changes as we... Actually, we're already a little slower than that. That's probably why. Gotta watch these destroyers. So we're gonna see how these armor-piercing shells do. Right now, we've only got a 2.4% accuracy. Looks like he's coming right at me. We'll go to double speed. So far, just 2 ricochets. Once we identify the ships, we start to get a lot more information about penetration, about the angles, all those sorts of things. You know what? I hate switching targets, but I'm going to go for the guy who's going to be closest to me. Looks like we've switched to the high explosive shells now. Still not really that close. Gotta be careful, there's only 600 30 shells on this thing. That one didn't do anything. No, it caused a fire. Oh, we destroyed a secondary tower. That's even better. 12.8 kilometers. My torpedoes only have a 9-kilometer range, so we're not even close to be able to use those yet. The way the accuracy is right now, I'm going to have to get closer anyway. Looks like he's landed some hits on me. Comes the destroyers in. This is where we gotta be careful. Because he's gonna get in range with those torpedoes, and that could be devastating when I only have 3 ships. Come on, let's fire. Not entirely sure what we're waiting on here. Why in the world are my ships not firing? No, I want you to turn to him. This is really strange. I've stopped firing. And I have no idea why. Alright, be aggressive with your fire. There we go. It must have just been they didn't feel they had a decent chance to hit. Even though he's close. See why. Jeez. Just have to watch. Okay, he's getting ready to make his turn for his torpedoes. Wow, can't hit this thing at all. It's 5 kilometers out and I can't hit him. Jeez. There's a hit. Gonna need more than that, though. Well, I know he's inside smoke, so that's part of it. Alright, he's getting ready to do his torpedo thing. We're gonna turn. Now we get to see how this new torpedo spotting system works. I believe it puts little warning triangles over the torpedoes as we spot them. Man, there's guys in that smoke making it hard. go with a tighter formation. Tight formation actually improves your accuracy. You can see there, tight and spread, 5% bonus. There's another. Okay, there's a torpedo warning right there. You can see it. They're certainly going to miss. Oh, we fired our own torpedoes at him, but we missed. Come on, hit this guy. Wasting a lot of my ammo just trying to take out an impossible to hit destroyer. There's a hit. Be careful here, because I'm sure they've got destroyers or torpedoes in the water again. All right, we took out one of his destroyers. Now we need to get the other one. Man, he's so fast. Once we deal with him, then it just becomes a 3-on-3 with the cruisers. Now he's going to have a hard time missing with his torpedoes from this distance, so I got to be careful here. But he doesn't have any ready at the moment. Man, still can't hit him. 2 kilometers. Stupid smoke. We can see now, we get notifications when he detects our torpedoes. I don't think we had that before. He's gonna get, let's see, gonna get his torpedoes launched here pretty soon, so we need to try and hurry up and finish him off. He's coming around for the firing. Come on, come on, come on. He's gonna put him in the water right here. Got him. I think he was just... Yeah, look how close he was to firing those torpedoes. Awesome. Alright. Now it's on to the cruisers. Switch back to auto for now. Looks like we're going after Marco Polo first. These targets are a little easier to hit. He's got 11-inch guns just like I do. He's just got a lot more shells for this. Nice. So I have some instability damage on my lead ship, or on the Aragon. Fire control damage, that's causing a problem. Torpedo in the water. Several torpedoes in the water. Oh, we just took out Marco Polo. Must have got a good hit there. We're going after Sirena now. Only 9-inch guns on this one, and they're nearly out of that ammunition. So Sirena's going to become... And no torpedoes, so Sirena's about to become irrelevant here. So let's focus on... and we are. They've only got 58 shells from 9-inch guns too, so both of these are about to become really easy targets. In fact, as soon as they run out of ammunition, we can probably start getting in close. I'm going to start heading that way now. Neither one of them have torpedoes. Oh, one of them switched over to Sirena. 14-inch armor, though. That's pretty impressive. Probably why they don't have bigger guns. So you can see now when I highlight on the Sirena, you can see the percentage chances for various things. Because of the angle, you can see there's a high chance of ricochet. You can see the side and deck. See the armor, all the way up to 30 inches of armor, really? No, it's only half of that. Maybe that's what I can penetrate at this distance. They're out of big gun ammo. There's nothing they can do to me at this point. I'm going to speed up so I can catch up to them. Just hit them with a torpedo. We can pretty much come right up alongside them at this point. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Getting low on torpedoes myself. I'm going to save the torpedoes for a high quality chance. Get up nice and close. Let's see what high explosives will do at this range. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Torpedoes in the water. Let's do this. Sirena's pretty much a sitting duck, so it makes sense. I'm gonna change my focus to Miseno. We're gonna let the torpedoes do their job here. Sirena's gonna sink before they even get there. Yep. Darn it! I wanted to finish them off with torpedoes. Oh well, I shouldn't complain. Let's watch Sirena sink. See if there's anything new there. Oh, torpedo's gonna hit anyway. Not gonna do anything, but for good measure. You can see in the drawing there where it's starting to break up, right below the main tower. On the top right, you can see that gap starting to open up. Even though it's sinking, it's still showing us what the ship's doing. That's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, look at the holes in the side of that ship. That's glorious. Oh, there goes another shell bouncing off. Beautiful. So as we're about to sink this and finish up this mission, I'm thinking ahead, and I'm thinking of the possibilities, and some of you have already suggested some. The possibilities are endless as far as the battles that are possible now with the custom battle builder. I could make a single really powerful battleship and just see how many of the enemy I can take on at once. So things like that, you know, because in that custom battle mode, there's actually no financial limit. So you can build whatever thing you want to build in that situation. But there you have it. We've won the cruiser battle. So that's one more in the books. We've got a couple more new missions that we'll take on here before too long. That was Rise of the Heavy Cruiser. Let me know your thoughts. Use the comment section below. Drop a like if you would, and please make sure you hit that bell so you can get notifications as a subscriber anytime there's new content. There will be, for the foreseeable future, new daily content on Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. You can continue to follow along for the campaign on Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail, the British campaign that I'm currently under, as well as all the other current campaigns we're working on. I know there's a lot that I've got to get caught up on but you'll see that all soon. Thanks for watching.